Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Well, as you know, a few weeks ago we've been looking at different letters and how we should pronounce them. The last one we did was the letter R, which is often silent in words. The word word, as you can see, the R is almost silent, almost. Let's look at a few others. Letter, other. You can go back and review that podcast if you want. I think it was from last week or the week before. But today I want to talk to you about the letter O. O. That's right, O. Some people pronounce it a bit harder as O, depending on the regional accents around the UK that they're using. But let's look at a few examples. So, my name, Joseph. Joseph. Some people call me Joe. So you can hear the O sound is made by bringing my mouth together and making a kind of a O shape with my lips. O. Oh. Oh dear, for example. It takes a little bit of practice. And that's why I always say shadowing is the best way to capture this. Shadowing is when you listen and repeat to someone else talking and you basically imitate them. Listen to this. Hello, Joseph. How are you? That's a very typical London-based accent and question. I'm fine. And you can hear there the letter I. It's a I. I. Yeah, so these are things for you to think about. So when you're listening to English in the next few days, I want you to focus in on the letter O. Oh, hello, Joseph. Would you like a sandwich? This is something from one of the Harry Potter movies. Do you remember? They're surrounded by demons and monsters. Oh, Harry, would you like a sandwich? They're very good. So you can hear there a real ow sound. So, ow, ow. Sometimes it's pronounced as an O, especially with Irish people. Joseph, for example. But O is usually made by bringing your mouth together to form a little circle. Circle. Form. Okay, you can hear there the R is being silenced there. And form does that kind of O sound, which is very different from formed, which is a much more harder kind of sound, which you hear in the north of the UK. There's only 50 sounds in English, and these 50 sounds make up the entire spectrum of the 50 sounds that you'll hear. That's why when you repeat these sounds for 20 minutes every day, then you will be able to imitate them and imitate them well. Okay, so as long as you're imitating a native speaker, not just listening and repeating, but imitating, you should be able to develop those same sounds that you're hearing. It's actually not so difficult. It's just practice, and it seems to be a little bit superficial. So shadowing is definitely the way for you. I recommend it. That's all from me. I hope you've enjoyed this podcast. Don't forget to review one of the previous ones there on the letter R. R, which is often silenced at the end of words. Okay, that's it from me. I'll talk to you all soon. See you. Bye.